Hello there, my YouTube buddies. Mr. Redman here from Hyperman Archery. Today I'm going to be getting one of my bows ready for rabbit season. And my favorite arrow for rabbit hunting is the Ted Nugent arrows. I used to use the hell out of these constantly with big feathers, small feathers, usually the smaller feathers, the 4 inches, because you can find the arrows. Because you're out here in the desert, sagebrush, and even sometimes I hunt, even when I hunt foxes or whatever, if I can, if I'm not in a controlled area to where I set up a stand, or it's where I think I'm going to be hunting in an area where to where I really don't know exactly where I'm going to be. I'm just going to hunt an area. I will have to use these arrows because I find them. And here's the newer kind I've been using the last 2 years. It's got some black on it. But this is the one I used to always use, right here. It's that color. And I never lost arrows. I used to lose arrows all the time when I was younger and had no money, couldn't afford nothing. And it was expensive for me at those days. But we get older and we learn little tricks, and that's one trick I did. So I'm going to try to set these up and see where we're at. These arrows are already set up for another bow I had before. And a lot of times you can just shoot the arrows you have, and you don't have to make any adjustments to the arrow spine-wise, or simple ones by changing just the tip or the insert to add weight on it. So that's why I always try to keep my arrows as long as I can if I'm not going to put them in the quiver. If I'm putting them in the quiver, then I can work towards shortening them up as I tune them, if I want to do it that way, so they don't stick out of the quiver and they catch on shit. More stuff to catch all over, just hang up on stuff. I don't like that sound when it hits it, and it's just in the way. But if I'm just going to do target shooting, why cut them? If they shoot great, leave them alone. Because then if they don't work out with that bow, or you don't use that bow no more, or you go up or something, you can always go to a lighter bow with those arrows, add a little bit of weight to the front, and you can make a softer spine, and you can shoot a lighter bow, and if you want to, you can always cut it. But once you cut it, you can't go back. So I'm going to get some shooting in now, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to warm up with my training bow so I don't pull a muscle, because my old ass, cracker ass, I don't want to bust a hip by shooting arrows cold. I'm going to shoot it out of my 35-pound bow. This is a 400 spine. Sorry, this is a 500 spine, and this weighs, what did I weigh that? I'll let you know in a second. 562 grains, and this is a blend, so sometimes they're off 2, 3, 4 grains, whatever. I don't think it matters at the ranges I shoot, the purpose I want it for. But if I could, I'd make everything perfect, because it all adds up sometimes. But for what I'm going to do this is going to work out just fine. So it weighs 562 grains. Oh, that shoots great. Wow, that arrow flies pretty damn straight for a 35-pound bow. But it's shooting a little stiff, because you get down there and I look at the arrow 2 times in a row just now, it's not right. So it is, and I'm a right-hander, so when your arrows are stiff, it's knock right. On a right-hand shooter, a left-hand shooter, it's going to be knock left to be stiff. Here's the bow they should be shooting out of it. This right here. This is my 46-pound A&H. Fast little bow for me. Yeah, those arrows fly nice. Those arrows fly damn nice. Okay, got 3 of the same arrows, but one is ½ inch shorter, and that's going to show up. I'm going to shoot the one that's ½ inch shorter a couple more times. It seems to me that it's shooting pretty straight until I got up there. Wrong bow. Yeah, these arrows are a little too stiff for my 35-pound bow. They still fly good, but the impact's a little stiff. Nothing I can do about it unless I want to put more weight on the front here. And I'm already at, what, 562 or something like that? I'm already there with a 35-pound bow, and I'd have to get up probably another 25 grains, and then I'll be pushing almost 600, yeah, close to, 580 or so, 580 something. I really don't want to do that for a rabbit bow, because them rabbits will be jumping that arrow matrix shit with the long ears. They lean them back. I've had it happen a lot. Maybe I'll put some pictures of them doing it. I got videos of just shooting arrows right next to them, and they just went right by their head, and they didn't even know it, that they almost got shot in the face. Yeah, this one's way too stiff. I've had jackrabbits, trying to shoot these jackrabbits up to 70 yards, even taking shots at 80 yards just to see if I can hit them. And at 60 to 70 yards, I've had them just, it's like they see the arrow and they move. Just like I guess they see a falcon coming down. The falcons are what, 200 something mile an hour? The fastest game animal in the world is a falcon. And it coming down, and they're used to stuff coming at them fast. But I've seen them jump it, then I've seen them to where they go right next to them, and they look like, what the hell was that? And they'll shoot another one, what the hell was that? And then I shot them, or I just keep going, what the hell was that? And then they run off and I run out of arrows. Yes, so that's it. So I'm going to check these out again. Missed the target. These are 0.006 straightness, and I don't know what the per inch of this is. Doesn't say it on there, but yeah, these are too stiff because they're cut at 30 and a half inches. If I had maybe 31 inch. Yeah, I can pull it off, but I could pull it off, but I have to put more weight on the end, and I don't want that for a 35-pound bow. It'll take too long to get there with 35-pound bow. But we'll shoot them. Yeah, I missed the target right there. A little heavy for me. If I was shooting down out of a tree stand or shooting at a deer, with a bigger target, something maybe 15 yards away, yeah, I can pull that off. But out here, with the rabbits too far away, I'd have an arc like this. If you're doing stump shooting, or you hunt rabbits, or just in general want to hunt, or in the snow, these arrows are so bitchin'. They're so easy to find. You don't spend your whole time finding that $15 arrow. It's not cool to do that. And then you have to walk away and feel like shit, like you got burned. And I've never lost one of these, I think. I can remember, I think I maybe lost one of all the crazy shit I shoot. But you got to look at it this way. This is the way I look at it. This is why I use carbon arrows anyways. If you have an arrow like this, you can see it. So that means you can take more chances. There'll be animals, or there'll be stump shooting that you'll say, no, I won't do that because I'm going to lose my arrow. Well, that's you not knowing if you can do it or not. You not taking a chance and pushing yourself, you're not going to get better. You got to push the envelope to see if you can do stuff to get confidence. And that's why I try to shoot anything. If you couldn't get away with it, I'd shoot doves off the damn wires here if there wasn't houses right here. But I don't want someone to freak out. I already had the neighbors, I shot one, I don't want to get into that. My lawyer asked me not to get into that. So yeah, having arrows that are tough, that can take a beating, you don't have to worry about breaking them. It's just like not have to worry about losing them, because it's like this. I want to change the nocks on it, but these are the only color nocks I have on there. The ones I like, the S nocks, the super nocks, they're just better. They're not, these fits right in there. And they don't fall off my string or come apart, or they're real weak. Like the gold tip nocks are just crap. They constantly adjust on you. And you get that tick noise. I mean, you go shoot tick because it's loose. and or they break. I've had them break on me, and I've had a dry fired once, and maybe that's one of the reasons why my bow broke years ago. One of them did. I don't know, but it's not good to dry fire because the knock just snapped. I didn't even see that arrow. Knock's a little low. Try to hit that arrow. Okay, so look at it. See how straight they are too. Ah, see they go off crazy? That piece moved when I shot it. But I kind of hit the arrow because what I saw, even this is off to the side, what I saw was just this, and I was aiming for this. So I kind of hit it in a way. I went an inch from it, 2 inches. I need some more targets. Well, let's get the chronograph out and see how fast these rabbit arrows are flying. Yes, this arrow is 562, and I'm just trying to get the arrows as fast as I can right now, to a certain extent. I don't want too, you know, I'm gonna go more on the lighter side, because these rabbits are far. They're not like anywhere else I've ever hunted at. Like you can get them close always at 20 yards. So if they're out there at 20 yards, and you have a piece of property, you give me a comment down there, and I'll hook up with you, and we'll go shoot the rabbits on your property or so. But out here, once in a while you get them at 20 yards, and when you finally see one at 20 yards, you panic, you shit, because you just can't believe they're one that close, and usually you blow it. Me, because usually I'm out there so far. Or if they're that close, you kind of think they got a mental problem or something. They're woked out or something, you know, so you don't know what's going on with them. So we're going to see how fast this arrow goes. I mean, this 46-pound bow, NH, and my draw is, every time I go somewhere else, everybody says it's all different. I don't listen to that no more. Every bow shop says my poundage of bows are different, my draw length's different. It's just, so. Then I go back to the same bow shop again, and then next week they have another number. It's just, same guy too. Okay, so we're gonna shoot this and we'll see how fast this arrow goes. 562 grains. $562 grains, that's pretty fast. I mean, compared to my other ones I shoot. This one is, it says 163.2. 163.2. Let's shoot another one. $160.8, so almost 161. Let's shoot it 2 more times to get an average. I like these arrows. I never really cared for pink that much, the color pink, until I started shooting with it, shooting arrows with it. I like the color, the pink's good. If your ego can take it, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I think it's the greatest color for hunting. Everything's pink. See, I got the arrows. See my cell phone? I put duct tape on there. See this duct tape? It works so I don't lose it. And my wallet's pink. See that? I got pink tape on it. But I've dropped my shit and I always find it. I always find it because I'm, you know, got the ADHD thing going. I'm hyper and I drop shit. You see the way I hit my bow and knock my bow and stuff drops. That's just how I am. So I don't lose nothing. I like the pink because of that stuff. So since I've been shooting these arrows for the last 20 years, I love them. Brace height needs to come out. So if your ego can take the pink color, use it. It works. Okay, the brace height didn't change that much. The brace height didn't change with the velocity. I did a couple turns. I probably got a quarter to half inch out of it. Do 2 more shots, and then we'll look at the average. Well, if I can find some more of these arrow shafts that are longer, I can shoot the 35-pound bow. But they're just too stiff, and I'd have to add too much weight on the front to make a difference, to make it work. The whole arrow itself would just be too heavy to hunt with for the rabbits that we hunt here. We got the paranoid jackrabbit crackheads out here. California, you know? California, city of homos and homeless. Okay, right around there is going to be my natural. It'll change as I warm up, because if I just jump to a bow with only have like 4 shots with the warm-up bow, it's going to be, they're going to be faster and they're going to be slower and faster, because I'm going to have to struggle with it till I warm up to it. But if I would have shot this bow in about a half an hour from now, I'd be able to get more consistent shots, because I'll be warmed up if I don't wear myself out, if I'm right in the middle. And what I like about these fatter diameter arrow shafts, they stay in my quiver better. They don't rattle around after a while, and they just stay in tighter. Less noise, and they don't fall out after a while. You don't have to check them all the time, see if they're tight. 2 more shots and we'll check the average. Okay, that was a slow one. Okay, out of 10 arrows, we got 159.6. Average right in the middle down there. 159.6. It's been a while since I've shot these damn rabbits. For a while now. It's been, I don't know, a couple years, yeah. I've been all foxed out lately. But I've shot the rabbits with guns though. Average is still about the same. I'm gonna go look in the back tonight sometime and see if I can find some longer ones to shoot the 35-pound bow, if I could. Hey, let's try and see what the 35-pound bow does with a 562 grain arrow. We got both bows here. We got the arrows. Might as well do it. Okay, there we go. 35-pound bow, 562 grain arrow. $144.7. $142. I can sure feel the difference when I'm trying to aim. I really have to aim higher and put some more instinct into it. And I can see the slowness on it, how long it gets there. Okay, let's do 2 more, then we'll look at the average. You hit them in the gut. Okay, the average out of those 4 shots is 143.3. $143.3. These are the 600 spines, Black Eagle, the one made for this bow, that I spined it to this bow. I think they're 440, 442, 446, something like that. I said it on my other video. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's where they should fly. They fly like the other ones do in the other bow. Yeah, 160. Big difference. There's a big difference in even 15 feet velocity. I can see the difference. Here, it's a big deal. It's a real big deal. I can visually see it. The 442 grain arrows with a 35-pound bow is almost the same velocity I get with a 46-pound bow with 562 grain arrows. Almost the same velocity. It looks like here. The average is. Okay, my YouTube buddies, that'll be it for today. I appreciate it. It's a short little video, or it might be long. I don't know how we edited it out, but I really appreciate it. And if you can put the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. It'd be cool. And maybe subscribe if you like the stuff I do. Look at all my other videos. It might be some stuff you like. It got me hunting and with the rifles. Maybe not into that. Okay, that's okay. But that's what I'm into. And so you go ahead and look at the other stuff. If you like it, subscribe to the stuff I do. And I'm always doing something. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you had a good Easter and got to spend time with your family. Life's short, and start spending time with people as much as you can while you can. Thank you.